Yep. You really do. I hope you do it.
The head ball coach awakened, one that thrived in urban renewal, and now one where only the Gators get out alive. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport. A rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs.
You got it, killer. Whatever you say.
Opponent, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started.
Belt to what? Go ahead and say it. Yeah, your mama gonna whoop your ass. Yeah. Yeah.
He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. You think the fans are ready for this one? The booth's shaking underneath us, guys. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Last time these two met, the big
jet sweep head ass.
Roll easily.
And taking care of business in a rivalry game like they did, it means a lot. The bragging
yep, that's your second one too.
I can talk about Staub when you out. Speaking of Staub, 2007, Mark Rick and the team to run on the field, celebrate. Those are the moments that you think about in this series that mean so much.
Yeah, we talked to the Gator coaching staff. They said it felt like Herschel Walker was back toting the rock for the Bulldogs. I mean, they had
nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Scoops it up, still a live ball.
Well, the offense is able to avoid disaster right there. Problem is they fumbled it, but thankfully they were able to jump back on and not have a
spanking that ass.
So the last thing you want to do is start the game, first drive, go 3 and out. They won't do that here. They might go 4 and out, but they'll send it downfield.
Pick. Oh, you. Come on, Castell. Castell, you tripping.
Yeah, and I tell you what, that takes some onions to go for it in your own territory like that. I mean, they're treating this like it's a video game. They don't even care. They don't worry about the outcome. No big deal.
I'm tripping.
On the play, he's down at the 9. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll give it to Johnson. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. From the right hash, and this distance
I don't mind taking them.
Not quite so severe.
Oh, you stupid!
No good. Kicker couldn't quite get it through, and the scoreboard remains the same.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. That's a kick.
That's fine.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David.
That ain't pass interference. He was under 5 yards. I was in your pocket. No, that's not, young man.
Moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
There picks up a couple to the 22.
I know it.
Here comes his home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Dropping back, it's back. He's going to let one fly.
No, he's not.
And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going out.
He overthrew it.
And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense because
it don't matter. If he overthrew it, he overthrew it.
And it can really rattle an offense.
They've already failed to convert on 4th down once in the first quarter. Doesn't stop them from trying it here. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Sack.
Dances away.
Sack.
And they
Sack.
got him.
Sack. Money. Money. Money.
Hey, at this point of the game, 4th and short, no problem going for it. 4th and medium, I think it's too early to start taking some of these chances. I think you need to just let the game play out a little bit and trust your defense.
And he is stopped, not getting close to the end.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I wouldn't do that.
Hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed
How you know?
You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be. Nowhere.
Oh, okay. You might know something.
Against this defense.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on second down, this little third to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the
My bad, nephew.
run pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand.
That's fine.
Never had a chance.
That's
They
fine.
knock him down for a loss of 5.
And how about the response from this defense? Put in a horrible situation, horrible field position. Jesse, they've bowed their necks 3 times in a row.
Yeah, and it's a sudden change situation, and they practice that all week. You never know when they're going to come up, but you have to have guys on the field playing with a sense of urgency. This has been awesome.
Downfield, it's Flagway. Getting some heat. Will not get there. A 4th down stop.
You know, offensively in that situation, 4th down, you're throwing for it. Everything.
It don't matter to you?
Someone just needs to be able to make a play to keep the drive alive. They couldn't get it done, and now the offense is coming off the field.
And the defense stops him
That's
just
fine.
short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks.
And when I can run the football like that on first down and create 2nd and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
Marker, it's Lovett. Really nice job there by both guys. To
This little fucker finished himself.
Defense and get the first down.
Okay. You think so?
New set of downs after that completion. They'll go back to the ground. Got room at the 35.
Mm-hmm. You caught me like.
Moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
It's a good-looking run, and I'll say this. I know Georgia's always been known to run the football. They always want to be really physical, but it starts up front. They always seem to have great units on the offensive line. Guys that communicate and guys that get pushed. And they've put many running backs into the NFL.
Where you going?
These big old hog mollies up front.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Both of you guys played in this rivalry. Just
Long as there was no sack, huh?
My senior year, 1st and 1 on the goal line, and the Bulldogs had Marcus Stroud and Richard Seymour, 2 first-round picks at D-tackle. Coach Spurrier called Red Snoopy, which was a quarterback sneak. I didn't get it. Called it again on 2nd down. I didn't get it. Called it again on 3rd down. I didn't get it. On 4th down, he subbed our running back, who came in the huddle and says, Red Snoopy, jump.
Oh, and he can't hold the pitch, and the ball's loose. Now the defense has got it, and they're going the other way. And they'll drag him down after a good return.
Those pitches, those laterals, whatever you want to call them, the more times you do those, the more likelihood you have of putting that pigskin on the ground. They put it on the ground there. Ball gets out. It happens. It's going to be a part of the game, but it's also a part of the game with the coaches. When they get you to the sidelines, we're going to tell you about it.
The Gators look to do some damage in the red zone. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down.
Now behold the Lamb. The precious Lamb of God. Born into sin. Whoa, I'm singing gospel and you saying I'm a weird, eh? Wow, young man. Wow, young man.
They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. They'll try the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You want to bring in your tight ends?
No, it's not.
For that offensive line, I'm going to bring in more beef. Nice job by the defense
I'm
understanding the
going.
situation.
Oh, he's slick on the wrong side.
Personnel on the field, some big guys that can stop the run. Played the run well. Great job by the defense understanding the situation.
We've seen a ton of this tonight. They just keep giving him the ball, and he keeps running into brick walls. Not much running room again.
How about the defender being
You keep running to brick wall.
Missile. He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
This third down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. Splits the opponent's. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away.
Was that a better kick this time?
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. We're ready to get another look at this offense. That fumble in crust territory just ruined that last drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating when you got the offense.
Damn, I dropped my controller.
Put that thing on the deck, Jesse, but
Shit, that shit hurt.
At the end of the day, it's just fundamental football, right? They practice it all week. 5 points of pressure. Every ball carrier has to have it. They just got to do a better job moving forward.
Leaves it with the running back.
On his there like Buddha here.
And he's going to lose yardage here.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard instead.
Punt it, punt it.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
And the incomplete pass, they roll the dice. Snake eyes.
what a great job by this defense. You get 3rd down stop, and you're like, yes, put my hand in the air, 4th down, force a punt.
I wouldn't do that to you.
Get a stop and set your offense up in great field position already. Nice job by this defense.
So it's safe to say you don't trust me?
Fouls through the defense.
You don't trust me?
We've seen a ton of this tonight. They just keep giving him the ball, and he keeps running into brick walls. Not much running room again. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity.
How you know?
Quick pass on the jet motion. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Well, I love the aggressive nature of the defense on that play. Everybody playing with eye discipline. They saw the pre-snap motion. They knew who had the football, and you saw guys play with excellent instinct, running downhill and making a tackle.
3rd play of the drive, and they need to take advantage of this field position by making something happen on 3rd and long. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. So now on comes the field goal unit. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. Not going
You gonna need your daddy to help you, your big brother to help you, something.
1st down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They'll run it from the gun. At the 35, he's loose. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Oh, he wants it all.
He caught it, finally.
Off he goes. And he eluded the defense.
Finally, hell, I've been pressing you the whole game.
Touchdown, Dogs.
It was a really nice job.
Yo, that's smiling from ear to ear. I'm so proud of you.
Which opened up the deep middle of the...
Oh, they want the 2, and the holder tries to throw for it.
Oh,
In the end zone for the 2.
oh. He's a little, okay.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
No.
Here's the return from inside his tent. Just never had a chance to shake
Nope.
loose, and he'll be brought down.
Why would I stop running? I said, why would I stop?
The Gators sending the offense back to work. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
Yeah, I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns.
I passed balls
in
there.
Get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best
Hey, I can't pass.
offenses are the ones that run the ball. So, let's see if they can be a little bit more physical in this drive.
The handoff to Johnson. These two first met back in 1915, and for much of their histories, they've been sleeping giants. Man, when they wake up, do they wake up?
Well, two programs, obviously, with a lot of history and a lot of great players in the past, but I feel like because of the
Let's
recent
go,
success
Gators!
in Georgia and Florida in the last couple of decades, this is a game every year that everybody, not just in the SEC, but I think around the country, have circled because of what this game means.
Well, and it's so cool when you're a fan and you've played in this game like me and
What?
Jesse have. You can go back to a singular moment like Run, Lindsey, Run in 1980, which was a 3rd and long on their own 7 that they converted Georgia to go on to win a national title. Big games decided by big moments that live forever.
A defense trying to
I'm
get a
just
stop
playing
on 3rd
football.
down from the 44.
You playing man.
They'll try to pick it up on the
You right, I'm running the ball. You
And
playing
the
man.
defense had his hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the first down.
And a great job by this defense, knowing it's 3rd and short, understanding the situation, playing very balanced with their RPO, coming up, tackling the running back, forcing the 4th down.
They were unfazed by that earlier 4th down failure and will try for a 2nd time in this one. They stop him short of the
Oh!
run downs. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Here comes the offense on 1st down. He'll start this drive firing. Just a short pass to the tight end. And
You better kick a field goal. Field goal.
And they get one here before the defense finally makes a stop.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
To throw, it's back. It's complete to the right. I think that receiver really had 2 choices there. Catch the ball, or he was going to wear it in his chest.
Yeah, he was going to be maybe taking an ice bath after too many of these throw routes and catches them in the body like that. This quarterback has a cannon arm. The receiver found the soft spot in the zone, and, man, the quarterback gave him no choice.
Drop that shit.
Dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
Well, on defense, they know that this offense is going to try and take shots. They're going to try and keep their secondary players in a position to make these types of plays. Good job on the back end forcing that incompletion.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Caught over the middle. It's dealt. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. That's going to wrap it up here in the first half. Stay tuned. Second half, not too far away. Ready to get things going here in the second half as Georgia about to kick it away. Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big...
What? I'm putting my players in. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. You ready, Younger?
Mark him down at the 29. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, Florida.
Line gets set, 1st down. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust.
But it was very successful in making me honor the run. And another thing, every time you run the football, someone gets tackled. There's physicality involved in the game. So I like when offenses commit to the running the football, no matter what the outcome is, because those body blows do add up.
Just feeds the running back. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 7-yard line.
I think you run that play so you stay out of 3rd and long. 3rd and long is not where an offense ever wants to thrive. 3rd and
That's not true.
I'm good with that. So you run that play to make sure you're set up for a good 3rd down.
Wants to throw on 3rd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Hawkins.
I'm playing football.
They got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
Shotgun fundamentals are so key. He was like a shortstop. Caught the shotgun snap and right away rifled it out of his hands like he was turning 2. That was beautiful.
And the Gators have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to pass. It's Lagway.
I threw it.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his act.
And he breaks into the open. And he's out of bounds, but not before a good, sizable pickup. And that is
Do you know who number 10 is?
side in this one.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great
You heard me.
No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire entire nation and let him burn
Don't quit.
this defense.
The Gators are flying down the field.
Don't quit, buddy.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. Going to be a gain of about 3 down to the 21.
Small gain, I know. But again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
That boy, man,
That linebacker
coverage.
was a heat-seeking missile, and the heat that he sought was the ball carrier.
Yeah, great job, great feel. Linebackers are making all the calls in the defense and understanding when I need to come through that gap and come through with bad intentions. Those guys are usually 245 pounds of heat-seeking missile.
Boy, I should have went up top on your ass.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone.
I could have threw it to my tight end. I was trying to go over top.
Everybody won. They get the incompletion now.
Oh, shit.
Shot here. He'll kick it from the left hash and 39 yards out. And it's right down the boulevard. And with that field goal, they now have the lead. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. He'll call for the big catch here. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch. And the ball is intercepted. He'll try to take it back. The 10. And he's going to score on the
I told you it's over now, son. You hear me?
He saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it.
You hear me, kid?
Don't get caught, don't get caught. And he did the pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I show you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense...
Thanks for the ball, kid. You the real MVP.
Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Bell.
Ooh, breaking knee.
House every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stops at the 14. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake.
Ooh, I almost had him with nothing. I almost had him another one.
You know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
To the air, it's back. Lofts one high and deep. Pass on the way, it's picked off.
Whoop,
Bringing it back.
whoop, whoop, whoop,
And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return. To
It's over now. You should have kept talking.
Well, the quarterback on that
You
one
should have kept talking.
under the ball. The problem is it gave the defender time to get his head around and locate it. And because of that, he was able to come away with the interception.
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
Now the play fake.
Whoop, right there.
Fires to the tight end. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the
Whoop.
36. It'll be first down.
And that's why they got to keep running the football, man, because play action is going to be a big part of this game plan. You've got to get this tight end over the middle of the field vertically and give him an opportunity, because you just saw how dangerous he is after the catch.
Had to work to pick up 3 down to the 33-yard line.
It's just simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Got 3 on first.
How am I being a weirdo?
Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust.
Not catching. You're not catching Hawkins.
And some room to work. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
The defensive line just is not physical enough against the run. Too many guys getting pushed around. Too many guys not.
I'm not turtle enough for the Turtle Club.
Linebackers aren't able to fill. That's been a problem when trying to stop this running game.
Give to the back. They knock him down after a pickup of 4. Ball is at the 9-yard line. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Dropping back, it's Lagway. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
Oh,
All right, bet. Stay right there.
Lucky that one wasn't picked off. These are small windows to throw into down here in the red zone. Defense tipped it up in the air. A lot of defenders lurking around. Lucky that ball hit the ground.
You double teaming my man over there.
That's how we'll end the third.
You double teaming my man over there. You double teaming my man.
Florida 16, Georgia 8.
Yeah, you know.
And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker.
Your friend can't beat me.
And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive.
I don't care who you get, they cannot beat me.
Flag on the field. Let's check that one out.
Don't quit. Don't be a quitter, man.
The Gators are moving quickly down the field.
Why you do that to me, bro?
The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Timeout, Florida.
And this defense has to step forward. Not only do they have to get a stop, they've got to do it quickly to keep that time from running down. He's looking to pass. And
Oh, why did you pump fake?
Pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
He'll ride his man on the option. Quarterback
Ooh.
there, incomplete.
I believe he knocked his ass out.
The end zone here, they can really turn up the heat in this one. 3rd and goal. On the option. Now the pitch.
And I like it. I like it a little bit different in this area, and I probably know I'm going for it on 4th down. 4th down is green zone. Especially in this area of the field, I'm going for it. I'm trying to get a touchdown. I probably had that in mind. I got a little bit of a positive gain. Now let's go for it and punch it in.
They already have the lead, but they will go for the knockout punch here in the fourth quarter on 4th and goal. Quarterback checking the play. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. It's good. And now the lead is extended a little further.
You know, it's funny, in an age where there's so many college football analytics and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down, at the end of the day, it still comes down to managing.
Technically, we haven't met yet.
By kicking that field goal, you've now made it a 2-possession game. Your chances of winning this thing have now gone way up.
Cool.
Woo, boy, you lucky.
As the hands team makes a sure catch.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
First down for the offense. He wants to start this drive with a pass. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
When you're on defense and you get to play outside linebacker, it's about as good as it gets, right? I get to rush the passer just like this and put him on the ground. Then I get to cover in space. I get to move all over the place. Great job by the outside linebacker. The most fun position to play in college football.
Oh, man. Quarterback
Pressure!
interception on as many drives. He's trying to fit that football in.
To put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. Back to throw. It's back. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's cut.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already
Oh, so you don't want to punt. You've been hard-headed.
multiple times in this game. So here you are. You're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're putting their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now. If you're the play caller,
You've been hard-headed. I told you, punt it.
you're going to have time to throw.
Incomplete pass, and the defense comes up big, and they take over.
And you had to. I mean, the offense had to be aggressive. You're down multiple scores. You needed to make something happen right now. You had to be aggressive. I think you had to go for it on that 4th down. Now, obviously, the game's looking like it might get out of hand.
The Gators sending the offense back to work. And to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse, they'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little
touchdown.
crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution.
Okay, you should have threw it up top on his stupid ass.
You were getting back in this game. You had to force a turnover. You still got to score twice at least.
You still
Get back
talking?
in this ball game to try to win it. Great stop.
Mute your mic right now.
Offensive turn. I need to score.
If you don't mute your mic, that's your ass.
They'll start this drive from the 18-yard
Okay,
line.
that's your ass.
These corners going to give these receivers some space. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
How about the job by this defense?
You don't mute your mic, that's your ass.
We talked to him this week. It was the main focus point of this offense, stopping the run game, stopping the run game. Boy, have they showed up and showed out and answered that challenge.
You don't mute your mic, that's your ass.
36, it'll be a first down.
I'll tell you, you cannot count this team out because of who's playing quarterback. When this guy's in the game, it's never over. Yeah, they're trailing here in the fourth quarter, but this dude can
Told you that's your ass.
quickly.
You shouldn't have been talking shit. I'ma teach your little ass something right here.
And the incompletion brings up a second down for this offense.
You talk shit, this what happens.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a
You might, as soon as this game over with, I want you to block
If
me.
you convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Gets it out fast. And stampeding through the defense.
You scored.
Right side.
E10 scored.
And he ran away from the crowd.
E10, E10 scored.
Well, we wondered
That boy happy? That boy came back on that mic?
if Uncle Mo might have switched sides.
I guarantee you don't get nothing else, little kid.
Momentum is so such a big thing. It's such a real part of college football, isn't it? And you can just feel that right now. Just felt a few minutes ago like this game was over, and all of a sudden, this team, they're believing in themselves. They've got some wind. They've got some hope. They're deep.
Oh, now the kicker's going to throw it.
Yep, not going to happen, buddy. I told you, you're not getting shit out. Don't do that onside kick. I know it's coming.
19, Georgia 14.
Gonna get it right back with an onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do.
Let me go ahead and score again on your ass. Take it to the house, take it to the house.
Ball back, and here comes the offense. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt.
Well, well.
I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this round.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Back to throw, it's Flagway. He makes the connection.
Let's go, Myzel. Let's go, Myzel.
Big pickup, and they have a first down. And the Gators racing to the line in the hurry up. Here's a quick throw out to the left. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain.
QB, excellent location on that throw.
Excellent location.
Cannot miss. If you throw that behind, that
man coverage.
6. So nice job by the quarterback with his accuracy.
Let's go. It's getting hot in here.
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense. Now they gotta get a stop, and if that's bringing more bodies in,
go Gators!
Running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not gonna throw the football in this situation. Time to be more physical and get this big stop.
They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving.
And this is a perfect situation. This is a situation, if you asked me to be in before the game, the coaches would have been in heaven. I got the football. I got the lead on their side of the field. Nice gain on first down. Same exact script. Do it again.
Touchdown, Florida!
I told you would not get nothing else, young man. You will not get nothing else. You get nothing. You eat nothing. Nothing, young man. Nothing, young man.
Getting set for the point after. Here's the snap. It's a fake. The kicker wants to.
That's how you do it. Right there. That's how you do it.
And that trickery works to perfection for the 2. They'll try to follow that last touchdown with an onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. To the air, it's back. And the defense gets to the quarterback. The defense calls the timeout, and that's their last one of the half. That's the last thing you want as an offense, a negative play, a sack on first down. Got it in the middle, it's dealt.
There you go.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a 3rd and long. Takes the handoff. It's Etienne.
Sit down. You my old teammate. You the little nigga. I'm the big dog. Hey, you talking about?
See, they need more runs like that. It's been so few and far between. Defensively, they've been in position. They've been winning their one-on-one battles, getting off.
Oh, they let him catch it.
This defense has done a nice job slowing down the run game thus far.
Nice execution by the offense on 3rd down, understanding what they had to do to get the first down, Pass complete, move the sticks, new set of downs.
Georgia ready to dial it up on another first down. He wants to throw. Looking to the big
Thank
tight
you.
end. And he's picked off again.
Hey, big fella. Hey, big fella. I'm slowing down for you. Hey, big fella.
The 10. And a big return after the INT.
You thought that big dude gonna catch me?
That should
You thought that big dude gonna catch me?
break on the
Don't quit. Please don't quit. Please. Knee slapper. Shouldn't have been talking shit. Shouldn't have been talking shit. Shouldn't have been talking shit. Time to go back to Call of Duty. Shouldn't have been talking shit.